Well, people, how you all doing? Monday night, coming at you. Just like loves at you. What he's all doing and how he's all keeping. Hope you're all good, keeping the gloves up, keeping the drugs down. And anyway, today's news was a bit of well, not a surprise to be honest with you. We expected it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Hi Aidan, Paul, how you doing, anybody okay? You alright, my man? Aye, as I say, we'll get a few bodies kicked in before we start talking. This is your local wildlife out there on their motorbikes in. Right, Edward, yep. But what's happening in the world of boxing? What's happening in the world of boxing? Well, quite a lot, to be honest with you. Things are actually all right, Biggin. Thanks a lot for that. Can't get any more better than I can. All engines ticking away. We're getting there with the views. 3D Fight Club, brilliant, fantastic. Big shout out to all the amigos for taking the stance and going down and fighting for Scotland. Unfortunately, Bobby Kay is not coming down to Edinburgh camp, but Stuart is going up to train Bobby, which, as I say, a good thing. Stuart's a good man. He will help anybody do anything and try and achieve their goal. He'll not give up. That's the kind of man Stuart is. He's a good lad. Just likes helping people, and best of luck to him with that. But as I say, lots of that. So, BM, how you doing, mate? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? I'm all right. Just kicking away there. I got this morning, got a phone call. I got you about Bobby Kay and off no coming down. And I gave him a good chance to train my decent camp. And everyone was put to bed. And it was all starting new. And all of a sudden, all this crap to it. So I don't know. And oh, did they? Did they? No, never seen that. Never seen that. Well, that's up to him. And, but he's never contacted me or messaged me, saying anything like that. So that's all right. But anyway, all the best to him, right? And as I say, hope it does well, right? What's all about that? You just got to take the goodness with the badness in it. You know what I mean? Don't know why. You know what I mean? I don't know why he's coming out with that. At the end of the day, man, he was praising me the other day there, right? Saying the best thing and all that. He's followed me for 2 years. He's done this, he's done that, but now he's making videos. Just Bobby's, he's no well now. He's kind of in a kind of different world. You know, he's got a lot of grief and going on in his life, but that's up to Bobby. That's his personal life. You know what I mean? He just needs to get it sorted and go on with BKB. But I wish the boy well. And I didn't hold grudges, nothing like that. So, at the end of the day, man, and it's up to him. Oh, well, see all that. I don't go. I don't listen to any of that crap. It's the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's just YouTube world, eh? Oh, that's it, you know what I mean? But you know who that boy is. Anyway, you're giving my wife a think the other day there. Come on, she, and Charles, Cambridge, so I mean, you can see yourself away. And you're giving my wife a think the other day. And so I've got you. And, but as I say, that's what it is. You know, detective been to Scotland. What's happening? How you all doing? How you all doing? You doing all well? You doing well? Quite cold tonight, too much like, and I say, but I'm just glad that we're all getting on the same page, and as I say, everything's going smooth. All the fighters are well. Donny's well, and as I say, see Stuart wouldn't let anybody go in the fight. What's happening, but evening. As I say, aye, Stuart wouldn't let anybody go in the ring if they were in a bad way or a bad situation. He looked after these fighters, and same with James and that. I look after the fighters and that. And obviously they're going to need the drug test or that carry on for the fight club. I'm sure Dean and Dougie have got all that covered. And that's how everybody's getting pulled. They know, you know, to see if they're on drugs or not. And Bobby, I don't know, I've not really seen him. Spoke to him, as I say, the other day, and I spoke to him for 4 days, so I can't really say. You know what I mean? I just hope he's all right. I know he went missing, but I hope he's all right, Bobby. I hope he does kind of come and do the training that, because he is an all right boy, you know, but he's just mixed up with it because he's just supposed to be bra. So he's to the other place, you know what I mean? So, but how do you act as a recovering addict? You know what I mean? When your wee bra dies, you know what I mean? Then nobody can answer that until um, you experience it. Eh? But you can only imagine the experience and the hurt, the pain that he's gone through. Right? And as I say, this is why it might be then acting the way he is. I don't know, but it's a shame to see him act like this. Right? And as I say, I'm sure if Stuart's going up every 3 days. Hi Peggy, how you doing? And I'm sure Stuart's going up every couple of days to train him or what. Then that's good. You know what I mean? That's positivity for a start. You know what I mean? But as I say, it's just sad. You know what I mean? But that's the way it is. That's life. You know what I mean? What's that? Billy Robertson, pal? Sorry, I can't really. I'm going to go. Billy Robertson, sweet cheeks. What's happening, man? Yeah, you're there, you're darling. Yeah, we say it, yeah. You Peggy, yeah? Annie Peggy. And about good evening, darling. Goes up, drugs down, top man. Thank you very much. Back to you, gloves up. Keep your drugs down. And as I say, look after the youth of today and the homeless. and get themselves back into position. That's what we're all about, helping the people that need help. End of the day, all these boxers, everybody else, are all getting chances in a lifetime. You know what I mean? And as I say, you don't get it, doesn't come along too easy. So it's just one of these things. You need to get on with it. Take it. You know what I mean? There are loads of people choking at the bit to actually get a chance at 3D Fight Club. You know what I mean? There's still room there for people, and just get in touch. And as I say, we'll get sorted. I'll phone Stuart, get you sorted, get you on it, because any are interested in it. But you know what I mean? You maybe going to Glasgow card now, fine, because it's only 4 weeks to Manchester. But as I say, you know what I mean? If you're up for it, yeah, why not? It gives you a bit of loving, gives you a bit of money, gives you a bit of stability in your life, create opportunities. You know what I mean? It's going far, like, and it's not a scam. It's definitely not a scam, and it has gone far. And I do say there will be more security and like health checks and stuff like that. But the simple fact is, well, Stuart, Stuart's he's been doing boxing all basically most of his life, you know what I mean? And he's got all the coaching tickets and stuff like that. So he'll be well sorted, eh? He'll be well liability insurance and that kind of stuff. And so will the rest of them. You know, at the end of the day, they need to be, because you can't just expect to get into a big fight like that and stuff will happen. And people will check right, people will looked after right. You know what I mean? People with bad injuries fighting, people with like take seizure, people with what that boy saying the other day there, he's fit, like numbers and he's fit. You know what I mean? These things are what you need to watch out for. And people's disabilities, you know what I mean? You know, talk about and their weaknesses, and approach them and talk to them about it and ask them what's wrong with it. You know what I mean? Because the last thing you want is that person getting seriously hurt or making that injury worse. Right? They might be on the drugs, right? Or whatever, training hard, doing what they need to do, they know, right? Taking their ching and whatever and that, right? But see, at the end of the day, and it comes down to they can't have nothing, no cannabis, no fuck all. You know what I mean? You're on the drugs, you pass it, you miss a drug test, and you're out. Right? So if you fail a drug test and it's for cannabis, the rest of it, then you can't fight, right? But at the end of the day, it's against fucking rules and regulations. So you can't take drugs and fight. You know what I'm talking about? So 4 weeks is a good time for anybody to get the cannabis out of the system, flush it out. You know what I mean? Maybe start taking a wee bit of CBD oil. You know what I mean? If your joints or bones, that's what you're doing it for. You know what I mean? Get a wee bit of CBD oil in yourself. You know what I mean? Cut the joints out, because at the end of the day, they're not going to make you fucking worse, or you're not going to get your proper fight. And there's loads of things, and I'm sure the boys have got it all covered. We'll just be fine, and just be fine. But it's just good to see everybody getting on. You know what I'm talking about? No bad atmosphere, no, nothing, and just pure. You know what I mean? Team Scotland, let's go down. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you look at the camp down there, right, they're all arguing with each other now. You know what I mean? They're all arguing with each other. I didn't know much boxers down there now. What was that? Something like that. There's not many boxers there now. You know what I mean? That I reckon any of your boxers a good square go away. I don't know. There will be professional fighters fighting on the night, but no one what their cares kind of thing, eh? But what is carry on about they're just going about picking up junkies and doing this and doing that and peeling drugs and that. You know what I mean? And putting them in a ring. No, that's not what it's all about. That's not what it's all about. It's the 3D Fight Club is set up to create opportunities for the youth, and as I say, the people with disadvantage and short of money and want to make something of their life. And that's what 3D fighting is all about. And show other people, listen, this is the opportunity you can get. You can get a good chance and go out and about and get away from that room and get in training. You know what I mean? Because when you're stuck in a room, then you start just sitting there. It just begins to become like depressed. You know what I mean? Then, as I say, it's just keeps growing from there, and you're just going down a spiral hole. You're just away. You know what I mean? But as I say, with the 3D fight in club, it's there for everybody. And how you doing, my man? Big up to yourself too, brother. But as I say, if it's, I mean, if it's your thing, get it gone for it. And simple fact is, and if you're not going to do that, then you know what I mean. Give the chance or opportunity to somebody else. Well, you know what I mean. So as I say, I'm just waiting for somebody to come on. Just waiting for them to come on and we talk to them. But as I say, aye, it's been an eye opener, isn't it? This 3D Fight Club, but that's to be expected. You know what I mean? It's the first kind of event, and as I say, everybody's nervous, everybody's anxiety out their head. You know what I mean? Nobody really knows what's going to happen or what's to expect. It's some of it's people's first time actually boxing, bare knuckle boxing. So, you know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I mean? But you can only listen. The big boxing thing when that you got they had to start somewhere. You know what I mean? They didn't get every press conference right. They didn't get every fight right. You know what I mean? Things will happen. But the more you go on, the more the success and the more you stop the carry on from happening. And I say it's going to go far. It's going to go far, the 3D Fight Club. And it's just not aimed at people, you know what I mean, with drug problems or anything like that. It's for everybody, professional fighters and that are there too. And if they had any sense, they wouldn't let Bobby K fight. The guy's head isn't in the right place at the moment. Well, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But at the end of the day, that's up to them. If he's want to sign that paper contract to fight, then I didn't know how that works. I didn't know how that would work, but I know what you're saying. Aye, you didn't want anybody fighting on drugs, because in fact does they'll be fucking hallucinating in the next minute. You know what I mean? There's double fucking vision. But you didn't want anybody fighting on drugs, especially illegal drugs. Sorry, well, it's not all right, but steroids and that, you know what I mean? Fair play, but like but you're talking about like illegal drugs, and you didn't want no, you can't have people fighting with that, and because that's when it could go wrong. I mean, the aggression the drug could bring the aggression out in the person, and the next minute, ears are getting bit off, and you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It becomes into a street fight more than an actual bare knuckle fight. You know what I'm talking about? Then that's when shit happens. But that's not going to happen anyway. And it's so tight, and everybody's been told, you know what I mean, step out of the line and you'll be fucking out the building. And I don't know what it does. Yeah, I don't think anybody's want a big fine. or criminal charges against them or anything like that. I think just want to go in and get the event done and get home like everybody else. And so a big shout out to Dougie and Dean. I hope you're watching and hearing this, boys. And maybe promoting you here. But as I say, they're good guys, Dougie and Dean. As I know of them, right? I didn't personally know them or anything like that, but what I've seen and what I've kind of witnessed is, aye, they're just kind of the same as me, right? Looking to help the youth and to staying away from drugs, crime, prison. You know what I mean? Got a wee bit of money in their pocket to feed their put food on the table. You know what I mean? They are genuinely concerned about the fighters. Right? They think they're just doing it for the cash because they're no, you know what I mean? They're no real interest in the cash. They just want to put an event on and they want to make some in their lives. You know what I mean? I said if Dougie's wanting to do it for his wains, so he can turn and say his wains when he's older. You know what I mean? Daddy created this. You know what I mean? Big thumbs up to Dougie. Dean, same. Right? Family man. Maybe want to go, look, I've created all this. Right? We've all got dreams. We all want to live them. Right? And by the looks at these guys are living it. You know what I'm talking about? And with the fight club, I hope it only goes better for them. I mean, there's on the fact that they've gave a lot out. You know what I mean? A lot of people give them stick, right? And call them this and call them that. But see, at the end of the day, I didn't see anybody else going out and trying to do what they're doing. You know what I mean? Well, we all got our haters, we all got, you know what I mean? Like people use it tight all the time or whatever and that. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You always get your haters. And I'd like to see I'd like to see anybody else doing what Dougie and Dean did for the homeless and the fighters up in Manchester, down in Manchester, and certain areas, because they're well known boys, and as I say, they keep up to their word. You know what I mean? We like there's kind of rules and regulations and stuff like that, and they always kind of when you hear them talking in podcasts and stuff like that, they're just true to their word. They're just standard men, and they're true to their word. You born travelling men, and shake your hand. You can only give your word to a man. That's about it. And if a man can't take your word, you know what I mean, then there's something wrong. So, but these guys are phenomenal, and they're just creating opportunities for people, and they're not interested in making money. People are going about like the prices of the seats and the tables and stuff like that. Well, you've got to remember, and you know, you're not just going down to watch, as I say, ex-addicts and that. There's professional fighters there too, you know what I mean? And you've got catering, I'm talking about Steve Ray, sorry. You've got like the arena to pay for, you've got like the catering to pay for, you've got the tables, you've got everything. There's a lot of expenses to go in this, right? And at the end of the day, they'll go to make so much back, you know what I mean? But they're not making that much back, right? To want you, you know what I mean? They'll probably should break even, right? Because it's the first row. So, you know what I mean? But you've got to remember you're going in here and you're sitting with people that are well known characters, right? So that's how the seats are probably that dear. I mean, because there'll be celebrities there, there'll be this there, there'll be that there. I mean, it's a good opportunity to get pictures. Put it away. Donny Barclay there, man. What's Donny saying? Um, There's wee Donald Barclay. Shout out to Donald. You coming on live, Donald? You coming on live with it? There's wee Donny Barclay there. You coming on live, Donny? Put the link in, brah. And you Donny Barclay for 3D Fight Club. Big shout out, brah. Huh? No, I don't know, put it in.
Behind there.
That's it. There you go, Donny. If you want to come on live, mate.
Yes.
Yep. Jump on, set up, bring us up, back up. As I say, so it's just the situation that goes on, you know what I mean? With boxing and the bare knuckle boxing. I don't think people, oh, there's hang tights, how you doing, brah? Sorry, mate. The steroids are muggers game, definitely. You know, I had definitely, brother. 100%. Steroids is a muggers game. You don't want to take steroids, that's a cheater's way. Right? Do it the right way. And you feel better for it. Hammering on the body. Here we have Donald Barclay coming on. You there, mate? Kirsty. I've got, how do I get this screen higher? I've got Donny in, but I can't get the screen going higher. Give me 2 seconds, trips. We've got wee Donald Barclay. See if he's what he's saying. I can't get the screen to go any bigger.
Damn, it's quite echoey, brah. Can you hear me?
Aye, mate, I can hear you, aye. Aye. I can hear you more, mate.
2 seconds.
I put it in your channel.
How you doing?
Aye, no bad, brah. Yourself?
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there.
Aye, that COVID kicks you out, you done it?
Oh, man, I told you that, didn't I?
Aye. Damn, it's quite echoey, brah. Can you hear me? Damn, give me 2 seconds to go on the phone, brother, because it's dead echoey, right? 2 minutes. Aye, no bad, brah. Yourself?
But aye, man. I'd be Donny. It's a bit echoey there, eh? That is. We'll be back on. But aye, people, it just shows you, you know what I mean? It's not a mugs game, you know what I mean? You just want to go on and go on with it. And as I say, aye, you just want to put it on his phone. Kirsty, what is it? Go and bring it up, back up. Come here. Stop running. What's this fag? It's because all the phones are echoing. Yeah.
Computer off, I went on the phone.
There you are, mate.
Alright, brah, aye.
Aye, man. That's better. What you up to?
Fuck all, I've just no long had a munch there, mate. I was back in, I was just doing with Stuart and James and a boy called Chris. Getting a lot of pad work in. Stuart and James. James can't believe how good I've came on. See on the pads,
Aye.
James is eating his words. He's like, yeah, I'm so no, he was away for a wee while because he had COVID, and
Yeah.
he obviously wasn't there. But he's like, Donny, I take everything back what I said. Like James did. See the thing, Dan, yesterday was I woke up in the morning and I'd not been on Facebook, as you know. Maybe Laura's been on it because it's on her phone. But I just woke up to a message for Ryan saying, I'm taking over your fight. So I thought Stuart had killed me. See, because of the COVID and that.
Yeah.
But then I'd spoke to Stuart and that wasn't the case, but I'd already done that video. And then before I know it, I'm fucking lying up the stairs and Laura's shouting, they're all talking Jockney Sparrows. I was like, Laura, because she gets all fucking high rate and that. I was like, just switch it off and I'll fucking deal with it once I'm up. Like I'll phone the boys and then just let them know the hand them. But it was all just a big misunderstanding. That's all it was.
Exactly. But that's what I was saying, eh? That's what I was saying. We've got about 5 fighters on the card. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to remember. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And as I say, Stuart, you're doing a good job with getting all the fighters in together, Donny. You know what I mean? But try to remember
he's a fucking legend, a guy, mate. Honestly, like I look up to him as a big brother now, and like it's cool because he phones me sometimes, and that's like, what's happening, me bro? Honestly, see the way he just embraced me, and but it's a small world because I can remember him for the YOs, but then I just didn't click, and then it wasn't until I seen the tattoo on his leg, not his nickname. You know what I'm on about? And then that's how I clicked, and then I was like, "You got your first LTP for." It's a small world, mate.
Aye, man.
Know what I mean?
No, it was same with me, Donny. Same with me. It was like she said, I knew your face, and it was like, and when they came through, when I first met them, James Stuart was like, Dan, remember me for comment. I was like, fucking hell, aye. You know what I mean? And that it was like that's how I got Donny to bring me through. You know what I'm talking about? But
aye.
It just shows you once you go on Facebook, then you know what I mean. You get to fucking know people. You know what I mean? Then you develop. You know yourself in the jail, you develop like pals. You know what I mean? But sometimes you develop like best pals, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what I mean. Like you'll meet a good camp, and as soon as you go in, if they're in, you're camped up with them like that, and then you get associates who you just know and met. I know exactly what you mean, mate.
You know what I mean? But, all the politics, you know what
I mean? Like Stuart was next. Stuart was next door to one of my good pals. Phillingston, wee Robert Jack, who was doing a lifer a way back. He first got it in 2001 or something. But he was just next door to Stuart. You know what I mean? That's how I couldn't believe it. It's such a small world, and like James knows some people through here what I know too.
Yeah.
It's just mental. Like how everything just aligned. You know what I mean? But fucking cheers for the shouts and that, Dan, mate. Honestly, fucking. And as you said, see like the wee circle, it's tight, and that's what I prefer. I don't like being out in big fucking circle. I prefer it just being in the family and going out and doing a bit of training with the lads. And even if the foreman, you know what I mean? If the foreman says you want to come and help me out with this or that, or do you want to go for see things like that? Associate and that. They're fucking good guys, man. And like James, James was like, I'm really sorry, but as I said, that like we've all done it. Looked at a message and fucking.
You know what I mean?
Aye, but like it shouldn't have. Fucking, I just got up and I looked at a message, just on Facebook, and a message what I never opened Oh,
Aye.
and I'd done a bit of sparring with Ryan. Well, fucking Ryan put it on me. Know what I mean? See if I can take it back. Right, and but that's when Stuart noticed I wasn't right. That was it, because as soon as I got in the house that night, I was fucking spewing. Done a test next game morning, like yours came up, beat a root red. Know what I mean?
It's fucking serious, mate, isn't it? People didn't realise about
Aye,
COVID,
mate.
You know what I mean? But COVID's fucking serious, mate. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, that fucking,
Aye. And
it floored me. It knocked me for 6. Fine. But, so, were you training the day with the boys?
aye. They were like, they came through and I met them at 4, and then we're doing bits and bobs, and even James done a wee bit. Know what I mean? He done a bit
Did he?
of pads and a wee bit in the back and that. Aye.
Bobby Key isn't coming down, thank fuck.
What do you need to shout things like that for? Know what I mean? Like, they're not interested in that. Aye, I know, but we don't need to shout at that. Fuck that. Like, know what I mean? It's politics, though. I cannot be arsed with any of it. Know what I mean? Like, fuck. No, fuck it. But her mouth would get you in.
It's so fun, isn't it?
What's that?
It's so fun, mate. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And it's a sport, and it's meant to be for everybody. You know what I mean? To be happy in that. You know what I mean? It's
aye.
You know what I mean? It's no, like, there's no serious, if you know what I mean. It's all fucking. What made you want to do it anyway, Donny? Fine.
See, but I just wanted to try it, Dan. Know what I mean? Like, they all go, "Oh, he's a nice guy, I am a nice guy, but I just wish I was, instead of going down that road I went down, I just stuck in at the boxing, because I do think I would have been good at it. I really do. See if I'd got put in it, like, see my Wayne, see Waden, like, after this fight, he's gone straight back into boxing. Like, I've had him at judo. He went to boxing once, but he was too young. But I said he was the age he was supposed to be. And they were like, "Oh, but he's a bit." But he done the whole workout with all the other boys, and he done the pads work. And the guy was like, "Aye, the wee man can come back," because it was dark. It was a winter night. He just turned 11 on the 10th of February there, and this was a couple of years ago. I think he was 7, and he had to be 8, and then I carried on 8. And well, I know don't let me talk. He's wee for his age, right?
Yeah.
But now he's writing about it. Him and all his pals like are talking about it, and because his cousin used to do a wee bit of it. His cousin's only a couple of years older than him. He used to do a bit of boxing, but now he's doing jiu-jitsu. So
that's good.
Just I need to get him back into the things and that, because I had him in it swimming and all that, and then he was just typical Wayne, doing it half-hearted, doing the day what he was told, and so we pulled him for that. Then I had him down last Friday. I had him down for an hour, and I was trying to teach him everything what to do, and he was coming on. He's coming on that way.
That's good, man. That's good. Like, that's good. Because, I say, it's no your average boxing, not BKB. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? That's a last day, because as I say, I made them do that. You know what I mean? It's about fucking jumping in at the deep end. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
I definitely is jumping in at the deep end, like, but see, when I did reach out to start with, Pablo was making it. He was a novice. I didn't know he'd been in the ring 3 times or whatever he's been in. But fuck me, it's what it is. I've just got but it's totally different for boxing.
Aye. Oh, fuck that.
100%. And that's what me and James was talking about. But see all the wee bits what Stuart's teaching me.
Yeah.
Honestly, mate, they'll come in wonders for me. See the way, like, he's got to put up a video today of me on the pads. Put it this way, I was on the pads and I knew he was cheating me out of fucking time. Why though? Because I'm like, hey, look, he's like, right, come on, and I spewed. You know what I mean? And he's like, see, that's because you're putting the work in. And then he's like, Donny, you've got to remember too, you're just coming out after COVID. Two of them are
Definitely.
surprised. And James was like, Donny, I take everything back what I said.
Aye,
You know what I
man.
mean? He was fucking,
That's good.
and then
Like,
Stuart was doing the pads, he was like,
That'll be what they phoning you, probably.
probably.
That's Stuart.
Is it? There's Stuart.
oh, probably. Oh, somebody's made it.
All right, mate. Just talking to that. Aye, sound. I've just had a bit of fishing. I'm just talking to Dan on
Yeah.
the live.
Put the mute
Yeah.
button on.
Aye, thanks, brother. Thanks.
Kirsty. Kirsty.
Mate, I didn't know where I got it for myself, mate.
I don't know how you put the mute on there. Right, let's do it there.
Aye.
Right, so.
He's got his own suit.
Did you?
Right.
You
Is
start
that your mic?
there.
Aye.
Excuse
It's
me,
from
right?
there.
It's
Right,
going
come
in.
on, let's go.
Hey, Donny.
Right, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Sorry about that, Troops. And going a bit button of press there, but I can't.
Tell the wee man, said all right.
No ball, mate. No ball.
That was just Stuart there on the phone, and he was like, I was just like, I'm on a live with Darren now. He was like, Donny, I'm going to send you some food. He was like, one of the one of these, it was 25 minutes long. And he
Yeah.
won I was fucking sick. I was like, I was just saying that to Darren. I was like, you're cheating me out of time. You know what I mean? But doing it for mine good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's got to send me a wee video and that. And I was like, right, sound, mate. And we'll just get the ball rolling, darling. You know what I mean? Fucking getting about it.
Aye. Aye, man. Get it going. Get it going. And
You come
Bobby Kyle tried to come on there, but he's no came back, so I don't know what's happening there. He tried to come on there, but he's no. And
Bobby Kyle tried to come on.
he tried to come on there, but he must have took it back off. And but where's you're a bit Donny? Is it Armadale your way?
No, I'm originally from Blackburn. See, next to Barclay. Blackburn, aye.
Aye.
But I stay in Deadridge. See, just that. See the Armadale Centre. You can basically see it. Aye, you can see it from my like Stuart and that phone me. You want to get me down the gym? It's only a 2-minute walk from my house.
To the Armadale Centre.
Aye, for the Armadale Centre.
Aye, man, aye. Because I say, fucking, I'm through that way all the time at the flats at the roundabout.
Aye, the ones that are just getting built. Aye, that's the way I walked in to get them. Like, that's the way I walked in.
Aye, well,
so whenever you get through this way, man, just hit us up.
Aye, I will, man. I will. Get a coffee and a wee fag, man. I ain't got a fucking blether. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely. Bring Kirsty through too, because like the missus that I don't really smoke. Like I'm not going to lie, I'll have one at night. Know what I mean? But
I love it, but I smoke it all day.
because she doesn't smoke it all.
Each to their own, mate. Each to their own.
That's it, mate. That's my slogan. Each to their own, mate. Know what I mean? So,
Okay, but what you're up to this tonight then?
what you saying, mate? I couldn't hear you because
What you up to tonight?
well, she's knackered. She's not been in her bed. She's not been in the bed for 10 days. She's been sleeping in here. Because I've been isolating up there.
True.
I just got to put clean bedding on and that now because she's fucked. So I'll go up and do that, and then. What are you laughing at? I'll go up and put the clean bedding and that on. She ain't like I didn't do nothing in here. Know what I mean?
Same with me, mate. I do fuck all.
Fucking, they're good, aren't they?
They're fucking brand new. But I'm talking about there was a boy there, Ian, Skinbot, Bugsy, Motorsports and Bugsy. He'll no jump on now, Ian pal. I'll try and get him on tomorrow. For you, pal. Just one of the boys fucking asked if I can get Bugsy, Motorsports and Bugsy on, but he'll not come on anyway. So no. But you know, right, like we've got 20 watching, so you know, we're doing no bad, like, you know what I'm talking about. We'll get it up there. There's 22, you know what I mean? We'll get it up there. Look at fighting children now, man. You know, what the fuck's going on with all them down there? You seen them?
To be honest, I've not watched much of YouTube the past couple of days.
They're in the fucking bad way, man.
In fact, the last, I tell you a lie, I was on it the other day after the Uncle K.
Aye, man.
She got in after all of that, and I went on. I like Uncle K. I think Uncle K's all right.
Exactly, man. Exactly. It's just
does the stay in his house and makes his wee videos and has a wee puff and just does a YouTube video. But guess what I've noticed about this YouTube, Dan?
What?
There is fucking a lot of two-faced cunts.
Aye. Oh, fuck aye, man. Oh, fuck aye.
I'm starting to notice that, and I'm like, fuck's sake, man. Because my plan was like yours. See, away at the start, like fucking try and help the young ones and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like fucking hire out. Like the community centre, even around for an hour or two, get the wee ones and just, even though I'm not a boxing trainer or nothing, but I know the fundamentals like a jab, your 1, 2, 3.
You know your basics.
Aye, I know the basics, so I could even teach you Wayne's that. Like,
yeah.
Aye, and see, just to get them off the streets because there's fuck all today through here.
Oh, same here, mate. Same here, sir. There's fucking nothing. There's fucking nothing through here, man. As I say, and that's what I was thinking about doing, like getting the canoes out during the summer, go along the canal. You know what I mean? Get the bikes out. You know what I mean? All that shit. You know what I mean? It's just to get. I don't stay, mate, because guys have got to speak to each other, because mental health. You know what I mean? It's a big thing. So I hope you'll be taking part in the bike riding that, eh? And
when's that?
Well, we'll try and get that booked in for a bit warmer weather, like, eh? You know what I'm talking about?
Aye, I'll be up for that, Dan.
You know what I mean? And we'll just go a cycle along the canal, even for Edinburgh to fucking Glasgow or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
Aye. That Union Canal you on about?
Aye, man. Aye. Because that goes right into Linlithgow and City Park, Edinburgh Park and all that, you know what I mean? So
I know it's a long one. I know that.
How much is it to go in it? I'd love to go in that.
It's just a canal, though.
How much is it to go in it?
I think you can go in it for nothing.
No, it's money.
Do you need to pay money to go in that canal?
No.
No, it's just a canal like the Almond, but a bigger one.
How much on the boat that takes you to Edinburgh?
I don't know. He's on a boat. She's on a boat.
She'll be. Your Laura will be talking about the tour boats for the Falkirk Wheel, but take you to Edinburgh and Glasgow.
How much are they?
Huh?
How much is it?
I don't know. I don't know, mate. I'll get a price for you. I'll
Aye,
get a price
sound.
for you. But there's boats that take what people along the canal for like Falkirk and they head towards Edinburgh and they come back. It takes about an hour and a half or something like that. 2 hours in the fucking boat. But it's scenery. You know what I'm talking about? Then you can go to like.
Sorry for cutting you off. I was on a holiday for 2 weeks, and it was one of the best holidays I've ever had, Dan, believe it or not.
Yep.
It was called Norfolk Broads.
Right.
And it was all canals, all everywhere, see away down south.
Yeah.
Me, my brother, my dad's 2 pals, and their weans. This is how big the boats were, and it was just like a throttle. It goes forward and backwards, see with the steering. It was brilliant. You know what I mean?
They're the best holidays you can get. You know,
aye, Seat and Sands Day. So you take the way to Seat and Sands. He loves that. Know what I mean?
Aye. Well, they're the best holidays, man. Is the ones fucking, as I say, Seat and Sands and all they ones. I go to Spain twice a year, and it's shit. But I need to, you know what I mean? As I say, but I'd rather go away camping, Donny. You know what I mean? Away in the caravan or away in a tent and fucking, you know what I mean?
Aye, my wee brother's into all that. Do you like the fishing?
Aye, I love my fishing, mate. I love my fishing. Yeah.
My wee brother's into that. I've done fishing once. Fly fishing it was when I was in a residential school. I can't even hear her there. She's taking the piss anyway. But fly fishing, see you doing that without, I like that. Know what I mean? I only done it once. That's when I was fucking 13 or something, 14. I didn't even hear you there.
No, out fly fishing. I went,
Put the fags down.
So, what's this there? Somebody got a question here, Chris. Fighting trolls will get found out in the end. Aye, you've already been putting out that fighting trolls, eh?
Aye, a lot of folks outed them. Like I've had messages from folk saying, Donny, I know for a fact that he's been taking roids.
Aye, man. Right, here, Bobby K coming in.
No, Stuart was wanting on.
Oh, Stuart was wanting on.
Aye, look, Stuart says up here, get me on.
Oh, Stuart.
I'll get Stuart for you.
Right, here's Stuart coming on.
Wait, well, I think it is, wait a minute.
That's Bobby.
Aye, that's Bobby, I'm looking at him on.
Bobby will come on.
I'm on costume, you go down.
I'm not coming now. Right, wait a minute.
Let's leave it until Stuart picks another one up. But aye, so as I say, you can hire the canoes, 6 canoes you can hire to go along the canal. A guy comes with you. It's only like something like 50 quid each, and it's for something like fucking a good couple of hours, like But it's just for everybody just to get on with each other and meet.
Oh shit! Dog, go and Donny shouting there. Isn't he fucking football there, that?
Tongue night.
Isn't it hard?
I'll find that out for a fact. Hiya, son. How you?
Right, Stuart,
Donny's asking if you're alright.
I'm alright, I just had my birthday.
What age are you, wee man?
About 4.
Seven.
7. Yeah.
On you go.
You might see me after the line.
Yeah.
Say that again, son.
I'm going to come up and sit with you and Dad.
He's going up at the end of the night, they're alive.
Is it?
With me
He comes
and my dad.
It comes up at the end of the live and always says the night and all that, Alright. Aye, sure, you want one
belt there is my boy. That wrestling belt.
That's on my way now. That's on my way done. Aye, man. Stuart was wanting to jump on there, but the links went away. I don't know what's
Is it-
happening there, but
But
fucking,
when I was on the phone to him there, he was driving, so he's maybe back in the house now.
maybe. I'll send him if you want to come on. I'll fucking flag the link there to him anyway.
I seen him in your house, but it wasn't the actual live I was watching. I must have caught up in it. When was
Aye.
it? Yesterday or the day before, but when he was in your house putting things right, you know what I mean?
Aye, man. Aye, came through. Aye, he helped me a gidgin. He helped me a gidgin fucking that night, eh? Because I was trying to get some, the wean, eh? And Stuart, you know what I mean? Pulled it out the bag for me, fucking last thing. You know what I mean?
I've got
So,
two things here, right? My Wayne's got, but I don't play the computer. I emptied my pal's house and he's back in doing a recall. See an LTP. I've
Yeah.
got a PlayStation 3 there, an Xbox 360. If that's
Mhm.
any good to you.
No,
I fucked up the games, mate.
I've got fucking hundreds of computers, mate. I've got hundreds. I know I've got fucking PS3 giveaway. You know what I'm talking about?
It's fucking.
But just keep them doing. See what I do is I say boy Declan's like toys and all that up, right? And
Aye.
well, his PS3, what I'll do, that's what 30 games with. As what I'll do is I'll put that up as a wee raffle, you know what I mean? Or a wee hangme for fucking, like, for nothing like, you know what I mean?
Aye.
And get away to like fucking people a bit, you know what I mean?
Aye, no, that's actually a good idea, that.
You know what I mean?
Aye. Do you know, like, Aiden's got toys up there which not open for last year, for Christmas. Just that they're interested in that computer, that's all he's bought about 11-year-old. It's fucking, it's mental. I didn't like computers when I was younger. My wee brother and my dad did. I was always climbing trees and climbing up the school roofs and getting fucking. Fuck, I was just an outside Wayne when I was younger.
Like that, same with me, my mate, now there, Stuart. What's he saying? Can't see the request. Can't see the request. Oh, right now. Guest. Invite guest. Oh, no. Thursday. 2 seconds, Stuart. I'll get you on the new pal.
Yeah, your wee channel's starting to boom now, Stuart, mate. Dan.
Hopefully. Well, that's what it is. I'm just here to talk to folk and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm no, you know what I mean? Here for views and subs and all that. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm all about, Donny. I'm here to help the youth. I'm here to help the youth. Try and get them into positivity and no go down the path we went. You know what I'm talking about? Right? And that's what I'm all about, man. But you know what I mean? It's taken me a while, but you know what I mean? I'll get there, man. You know what I mean?
Get in there.
Stuart should be coming in now. Aye, I need to add him. You better stay there then.
I'll come up here.
Aye.
Click on it.
But aye, it's I'm not good with technology, eh? Gusty does it all for me like it. And none of you man there.
That is that. Right, me man.
There's a PS5.
PS4. Right, here's Stuart coming in. There's Stuart coming in.
Yeah, the voice too. Okay.
Aye.
That's Bobby.
What?
That's Bobby.
A pro wee boy you've got there, Dan.
Right, aye, man, thank. Right, you're Bobby Kyle coming in.
Right.
Hey, Bobby.
Stuarty boy.
Hey, you're Bobby Kyle coming in.
Yeah, right there.
You're there. Hey, Bobby. Who's there? Hello. Who's that?
Then I spoke to Stuart, that wasn't the case, but I'd already done that video.
That's Bobby Kyle.
Lying up the stairs.
Whoever's watching it.
Yes, Stuart there.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
How you doing, guys?
All right, Stuart, how you doing?
Not bad,
Good, brother.
yourself?
I'm getting there, mate. Getting there.
Good. So it's fucking Donny, by the way.
Aye, Stuart.
Hiya, son, how are you?
How you, Stuart, asked how you are.
Did you have a good birthday, pal?
Yeah. No,
Good
yeah,
lad. Did you get a PS4?
yeah.
What a lucky wee man you are.
I know.
Aye.
I've got two different colours, one red and one green. Blue.
Oh, you must have been a good boy this year.
Oh no, my phone just died.
Carl said, you're a fucking murder, man. Charge your phone up, charge your microphone up for fuck's sake.
Yes. Yeah, he's froze, Stuart.
His batteries went, they need some guy, man. I swear
That
to God,
happened to me the other night, eh?
he's not prepared for fuck off. You've got to laugh all day. How you feeling about the night anyway, Donny?
Aye, mate, I actually fucking feel alright. I came up and got a bit of grub in me. I felt alright. I was telling Laura like how good things went tonight, and like you put me through my paces and that. She's like, good. But just the feedback I got for you, mate. It's
I'm
just
just listening, Donny. I'm not even going to lie to you, mate. I'm fucking surprised at how hard you were hitting and just the energy levels that you had. I wasn't expecting that after you just had COVID, pal, if I'm being honest. Just got to be totally honest with you. I was not expecting that. I was expecting you to quit.
well, I nearly did, but
We weren't allowing you to quit. I was certainly wasn't allowing you to quit.
That's it, man. Fucking, and I forgot to say to James, when I was doing, because I was saying to her, I had Mr. Bloomsdown there. Did you not ask him for it? I says, I did say, but then we all got talking. You know what I mean? But I'll phone James tomorrow and get it fucking organised for.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Get some protein in that and you and that as well, man.
Aye, I've got the protein there. Don't worry. The eating and that will be going back, and the shakes and that will all be starting for the morning.
You need to put a bit of weight back on, like obviously playing goals is obviously a lot heavier.
Aye, definitely. And I am going to do the wee sprints and that.
Well, I think we might actually just end up in Dundee in the morning.
Dundee?
Aye.
Right.
We'll go up and do a wee bit with Bobby Kyle.
Right. I think he was trying to get on. He was trying to go on the live there.
Is he? Aye.
Aye.
We'll see if we can get out for a bit of sparring and that way. I mean, fucking, we'll get the pads and that up. Fucking, I get a few things to do, man. Just get travelling a wee bit as well over the next fucking few weeks.
Aye, definitely.
I just try and keep going, mate. Keep this momentum going now that you're out of COVID.
Aye, thanks, fuck, man. That was brutal 2 weeks. Even though I've done worse for dub-ups and that, but see that, when you can't go and make a coffee when you want, or you can't fucking come down and make a lunch when you want, and you need to rely on your missus all the time, who you look after. It was fucking annoying. Really
could imagine.
But got there in the end, and
listen, we've still got time, pal. We've still got time. You're hitting hard. You're accurate. You're getting there.
Aye. Cheers.
You're not far away, man. Not far away at all.
I know. I'm glad you actually came on there, because like I don't think Laura believes me half the time when I say it, and then I'm like, okay.
Well, I've checked my phone. One of the rounds was 25 minutes.
I know. I couldn't believe it. You said that.
I've not watched it, like, but I didn't know how much the pad working that was in it. But
Hello. Hey, come here. Right, he's back.
That's how we see that. Before
And right,
Mr. Carson's got a bit of battery again.
No, Mr. Carson, wasn't it? It's Kirsty that's logged in.
Is it?
Yes. So, guys, I need to end the live, but he says he'll speak to you all later.
Right, no problem.
Right, thank you very much for the tonight.
Just wee man, see you later on, right?
Bye.
Right.
See you later. Bye, Stuart.
See you tomorrow, Stuart. Right.